Were you already able to release the powers of the Essence Stone I handed you?
I was. These Essence Stones are very powerful.
They are. You will learn to appreciate them the more you use them. You are quite skilled already. But there is a final thing I can tell you. South of here is a crater. There is an artifact in there. It could be interesting for you.
I already defeated the wraiths guarding the crater.
Impressive. Then you know all that I can tell you. But if you want to hear again what I know, please, ask me. May the sun light your way, and may you prove to be a worthy gauntlet bearer.
Again, a rift. This is where we must part. Source grants me more power. I am liberated. Another one of those statues. It might reveal more. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. There will be no more of them. Let us look to the statue.
Our discourse is over, Nile. Humankind will not benefit from knowing how powerful essence really is.
What do you know of Atlas? Centuries have passed since you last observed the human realm.
Humans have not evolved. They are primitives. Giving them magic would be their ruin.
No. Their lives would be enriched, their suffering alleviated.
Why do you care about such a childlike race?
I understand them. I sense their anguish.
Then do it. Provide your acolytes with essence. But do not expect my help when they turn on each other and declare war.
So it was you who gave magic to humankind.
Thelos was perhaps referring to the gauntlet. They said that a war soon followed.
Maybe the battle the knights fought. They possessed the gauntlet.
I sense Thelos was referring to a different conflict. An ancient one.
Perhaps when the Queen seized the throne hundreds of years ago.
I cannot remember. Let us hope for further enlightenment soon.
Forsaken. Trapped.
Something stirred the creature. Did our energy flow into the statue wake it?
I have a bad feeling about this. I am pleased you have returned.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest.
It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
You must be Splinter. Warnblade sent me to find you. She said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can...
Splinter!
We need to get after her.
I got sand in my mouth! This is hugely suboptimal to my plans!
It is flying straight towards that plateau. Look, she is on that cliff. And there is a group of wraiths below.
No time to waste then.
By the sun! Please get rid of these wraiths down below. I'm not dead. I'm not dead! A complete subversion of my prediction. How fascinating! You are the unknown variable, an agent of pure chaos. Amazing. I must study you further.
We don't have time for study. I'm glad you're not hurt. That wraith must have been agitated by something. I need to get you all out of the desert. Can you build a bridge back to the other side?
As I was about to say, before that inexplicable cluster of sand caught me, I don't need to. There used to be a proper stone bridge north of where we met, connecting this desert to the other side. It collapsed a long time ago. But with your power, whoop whoosh, back up it will go. Way faster than spending days building a new one. Please tell me you're in.
I might be able to. I'll take a look at the bridge.
All right. Oh, and please take this. I thought I could use it, but it's probably what attracted the wraith. I suppose I should make my way to Warnblade. Meet us when you've investigated the bridge. Oh, the anticipation!
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. We may come back later, but our foes will regenerate.
You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest.
I am intrigued.
Of course you are.
Are you not curious as well? There must be more pages here. Let us look around. These must be the bridge remains Splinter talked about.
Can we raise it?
It would be difficult. My power will not reach that far.
Let's take them.
Greetings. The other mine is clear. The Wraith is nothing more than desert sand again. I killed it.
That's amazing. I'll send someone as soon as we are done here. Anything else?
I'll get going.
Goodbye.
I doubt we'll be able to harvest much more essence from this mine. It's about to be depleted. It was bound to happen one day. I was hoping it would not be in my lifetime, but here we are. Essence has been mined here for generations. The whole land is full of holes, but no mine can last forever. And the time of this one is up. I can't help but wonder why we are doing this. Why our ancestors did it and we still do. All for Thelos. All for Lethesta. All for the rulers of this world. Will any unnamed be remembered for the toil we endured?
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. A rift. This forgotten realm calls to me. Foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
I can still hear the screams of those who died here that day. Knights, people with families, everyone full of courage, everyone desperate. The gauntlet. I thought I had a chance. We had a chance. I was reckless, stupid. The fight against Thelos can never stop. If we don't fight, we are lost. Forever. I have to do better. The Knights have been waiting for the time to rise again. I can't let them down this time. But I can't expect everyone to follow me. I must fight alone. Whatever it means. Whatever happens.
That voice. Is she the one we saw in the vision?
I believe she is. It is as if her memory was fused with the sands in this place.
I have found him.
You have? Where is he? What happened to him?
I'm sorry. He is dead. A wraith must have wounded him near the watchtower. He made his way into a cave, but it was too late. I found this amulet on him. Here.
Walker, no. I told you to stay here, not to leave the village. You have left me. For what? I am thankful for what you did, for your honesty. Just leave. Take this. It only reminds me of him. I will leave this place. It has given me enough grief.
I have begun to reforge the gauntlet, Arif, and both me and the relic remain in one piece. I am ready to open the passage to Bastingar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
I'm afraid there is still one problem. An obstacle, a pretty sandy obstacle. A large wraith occupies the stone bridge. It's impossible for anyone to cross.
That is not a problem for me. I shall remove it.
Ha! Such confidence, my friend. You talk like a true hero.
I am just a humble unnamed, doing what is right.
Yes, indeed. So let me offer some assistance.
It is... armor.
Worn by the best warriors this land has known. That wraith will rue the day it stood in your way.
I'm not ready. I need to collect my wares. We don't have time.
Prepare to fight. A true challenge, but we are the victors.
I could raise the bridge from the depths, but there's a small issue. The bridge is too far. I can't reach it with my power.
Aha! A trifling matter. I can get you there. Can carpet something. Come, you can watch me work. We can talk all about bridges and stuff. It'll be fun. Or if you have more pressing matters, you can join me later.
I will wait. But please, spare me the bridge talk.
Marvelous. You won't regret this. Now, the main principle of suspended construction is the proper distribution of weight and counterbalances. Look at it! A marvelous piece of work. This should suffice in getting you closer to the old bridge, I trust. Look at it! A marvelous piece of work. This should suffice in getting you closer to the old bridge, I trust.
Look out! We have drawn the Watcher's gaze. The Watcher sees us. Velos' wrath is coming.
When the Watcher caught us, I blacked out for a moment.
It pulled us away from the chasm into the heart of the desert. Come, let us check on the villagers. They should have crossed the bridge safely. Our resources are plenty. We would benefit by using them to strengthen our essence stones.
Welcome back, my friend. We are making preparations. Your powers have set high expectations. Now we only need the gate. May Thelos help you rise it, so to speak.
It will not take much longer, I hope.
What can I help you with?
I rescued the people that were stuck in the desert. I was able to raise the old collapsed stone bridge and get them back to this side.
So I heard. The whole valley heard. You, really are help, so to speak.
Wait! Here it comes!
The bridge! No!
Stay back! It is too dangerous!
This must be it!
The Wraith!
The Wraith wasn't joking. Whoa!
Use caution! This foe is dangerous!
No, no, no!
That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now. Every essence stone is different from another. They are not natural things. Somebody made them. Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet. I have preparations to make.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
It took some effort, but we're finally here. Let's see if Arif was telling the truth.
Unlimited.
So it does work.
I didn't know that the mountains here stretch this far. We've been walking for hours.
Complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. Now that's the gate. It's been... I guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, cousin.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Ken, it is great... Oh! Ouch!
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that. But wait, hear me out.
You failed us, Arif. Failed the Knights. Now you bring that thing back here.
The gauntlet is almost complete, Kendra. It is so powerful. Valerie was right. She was so right.
How dare you talk of my sister?
Fetch her. She will tell you I am right.
Valerie has gone.
What? Where? What do you mean?
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and clothing. As for you, how is it that you are in possession of that thing?
The gauntlet called to me. a humble unnamed. I came here to learn what it is.
It chose you? One who has no knowledge of its power? That relic brings only chaos. Though perhaps we can help each other. Right now I have business to attend to. Visit me later. We shall talk. Get this recreant out of my sight.
Kendra, you are making a mistake. We cannot forsake this opportunity.
As I said, only 10 people at a time.
Did you see how the leader of the Knights punched Arif? Maybe. But why would he hide such a thing?
The Knights aren't exactly welcome.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander.
Kendra, Valerie. These names speak to me. Confound my memory. These recollections are just out of reach. That woman. We must find her, talk to her.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
Definitely.
Another
I can't
anvil
wait
is
to walk
close.
under the sun.
Do you feel it?
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
Out of the way!
I sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can use them somehow. I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen.
you do not want to forget the hidden treasures, mark them on the map.
Hey, over here. But tread lightly. Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I am sorry if the gauntlet troubles you, but I found this emblem that might belong to a knight.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I already found an emblem. I thought it might belong to the knights.
This one, I knew her well. I'll make sure to bring it to her husband. The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
What can oppose a god? Who can hear my prayers?
such a long time without anything to alleviate the injustice against the people of Bastingar. But this world will change.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now! I did nothing wrong!
Your armor could use some attention. We can improve it at an anvil.
Reeve, is that you?
Gauntlet bearer. From the caravan. What luck.
You survived the wilderness, reached Bastingar. You are the lucky one.
Tracker taught me to be resourceful. Now this. The guards think I stole from the cook. I would never. I was simply browsing his wares.
It's your word against his. No witnesses.
There were witnesses. Some nights. They know I'm innocent. You can find them up those stairs, at the table.
Well, there is a reward for anyone who brings us more information. So, if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what to do.
Please, speak to the knights. Help me.
I will talk to these knights.
They will tell you I'm innocent. I know it.
Please
Some
don't
things can only be found underground.
We need no
And they are for
equipment.
sale right
I'm just
now.
looking.
Don't mind her.
Stop right there.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I could not support you in the way Arif did. Blindly. Guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever. The sunken city is getting more perilous.
We need
Wraiths
to
in
speak
every
to your
corner.
leader. Many
Daily
of us in the camp
collapses.
are hungry. Commander Taj
I
is
worry
waiting.
for your safety. Can't I at least do that as a sister?
The patrol never returned
Return to
from the
us.
sunken city. Wraiths were spotted.
To me.
We expect the worst.
Please.
They might be behind the sun gates.
We need you.
Why did she have to disappear now?
I
We
need
will
you.
keep looking for her, Commander. But you can't keep sending us into this hell.
These paintings.
The knights in their prime.
Is that the Queen?
Undoubtedly attempting to subdue them through diplomacy.
But they resisted.
Could I speak to you for a moment?
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked to a reef like...
Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He was your son. Perhaps you should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
How can I find your son's grave?
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the last of the McGavick name.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
Watch where you're going. Don't tell anyone, but I don't think Thelos...
McGavick, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Dies of the highest quality. No one? Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Please don't distract the smith. We need new equipment.
I'm just looking.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the gauntlet bearer, care for all of us.
You have come. I am Kendra Taj, commander of the Knights of Bastingar, the few of us who remain. I must apologize for the scene you witnessed earlier. Is Arif a friend of yours?
He led me here, that is all. I come looking for answers about this gauntlet.
Arif told you of our history with that thing?
Does it belong to you?
No. It was never ours. I had hoped never to see it again. The only person who knows exactly what this gauntlet is. Well, she is missing.
You speak of Valerie, mentioned by Arif.
He has no right to talk of her, and that thing on your arm is a danger to us all.
I will find Valerie for you. Then you will know that I can be trusted.
Valerie was studying that gauntlet, its origins. She believed that one day she would be able to control it. But alas, such ambition cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, so many lives. But despite our failure, she remained obsessed with that thing.
I will find her. This gauntlet is yet to be fully understood.
Valerie's research took her to the sunken city. It is there that all contact with her was lost. If you truly believe you can find her, I will instruct the guards to let you pass.
I will not fail you.
These are dark times. I have a feeling that you will bring us light.
I will return when I have found Valerie.
We got the word. You may enter.
Greetings.
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you're hiding?
Much. But none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And, as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny. But, given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And, ideally, don't tell him it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
One day we will get out of this hole.
Have you ever fought a wraith? Just in case.
Nope. No. And I prefer not to do so in the near future.
I met one once. Can't say I fought.
Hey,
though.
I
It
have
glared
something
at me
for
from
you.
below while I was
Cursed
sitting on a
gauntlet.
nearby cliff.
We are getting closer to the sunken city. I sense that there is another rift there. Once we arrive, we must look out for it.
Hey, I have something for you.
Have you developed affection for this armor? Because we have a superior one to use.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.